my lovely stitchies. Alright. Try not to give anybody whiplash. Ha! Just kidding. Sorry. I accidentally hit the power button. Oh man, it's choppy. Boy, I hope that clears up. Okay. Oh wow, it looks terrible. I don't really know what to do to fix it. Andrew isn't here. Okay. Alright. So, hello, April. April, you have some new attire. Next time you comment, you'll see it. Jay Paratus, it turned out really good. The April batch turned out really nice. And it was me stepping outside my comfort zone, doing something I didn't know if I could do or not. Let's see, Carol B. Wise. Ice Aaron's Hall. I am on a strict no-buy. And I am a very sad little girl. And it is ridiculous because I have more than enough, but I like buying. Mindfully Crocheted and Betty Woodmiller, hello. And Dawn Aaron, hello my beautiful. Yeah, everybody's busting out the creativity this contest of crystals. I'm super excited. I'm doing it too. Hey, Rosie Posey. And Queen Bridget. And Tanya Hilton. Diane Conley. Jessica Johnson. And Patty Sorrell. And Paula. And there's Tankster. And Jenny C. And Diane Dorrance. Oh, there we go. April with her dress. And Lisa. Judy. I emailed you. I don't know if you got it. Yours is the only one that hasn't gone out because when we input your address, it's wanting to know if it's east or west. And I emailed you, so email me back and let me know so that I can fix it. And there's my Christy Yarnbar and Sandy Harvey, Sally Stevens, Stephanie West, Heidi B. I am so sorry about the quality. I don't know what's going on. Andrew went to go get gas for the mower, so hopefully he can come in and fix it. Hi, Naked Snail. Katie's been yarnified. Oh, Goddess Thriss. Okay, I'll take it. And Jen's Hobby Nook. Well, hello, Renelle. And Dolly Joy. Oh, don't be nervous. It'll be fine. Even if all you do is put 2 square panels together, sew a little up each side and a little bit right here for the shoulders, then you can put like even a single crochet or something rim around the neck and the bottom and stuff. I promise you can do it. I promise. Hi, Kristen F. And Marie Simpson, Teresa Reynolds. Ganny Joe, hi honey, and has been a member for 3 months. Well, howdy do, Granny D. And Cheryl Smith. Whew, okay. I'm hoping that it gets better. The reception or whatever. You are all good. Dip it in out all you need to. Hi, Darcia. Hello, Forever Blessed. Alright, let me grab something. Okay, I have to do something. I didn't have time to do it before the live started. Oh. I have to make the much dreaded die suck solutions. Ugh. I don't know why. I really don't know why I dread making them. Let me turn this heater off. Okay. But I got these big Mama Jammas. These are 36-ounce bottles. I am taking everybody's advice, and I do have plumber's tape on the way that I'm going to try to see if that helps. But in order to do tonight's thing, I'm going to need a couple of colors, and I'm going to need them moving forward, so I might as well just make the big ones now. It's kind of choppy. Is there any way to fix it?
Not really. I think it's just Wi-Fi. It's not crazy bad, honestly.
For how much we pay for 1 gig Wi-Fi, I'm annoyed that it looks like this.
Well, Wi-Fi is shared across every device. Well, our internet's 1 gig at the PC, but not necessarily at the...
So Wi-Fi. What you're saying is kick the spawns off.
That is one way of doing it.
And we have grumpy spawns.
Alright, I'm gonna know if it gets too loud, just holler at me.
Can you talk to him? I don't know, I guess he really wanted to do this and it means something to him or something. I don't know.
Which one?
Chuckleberry. I'm busy. You guys figure it out. I'm busy.
About the grass?
Call him. Ray! Hello, my sweet friend. Let's see. D. Ferguson. Kim G. Hi, honey. Don P. Hello. Yes, Don, I have. So, Don sent me Fruity Pebbles oatmeal. It's gone. I ate it all. And then the Fruity Pebbles little eggs. They are still here. I have to be very careful because I'm diabetic. So I am taking it very easy on those, but they will last a while, which is nice. So I really appreciate it. Those were great. Hi, Amy Liberty. Oh, Dawn, what did you get? I'm curious. Hello, Christina Curry. Okay. I'm going to look away for a few, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. I have some really cool dies coming up. But I picked one that was kind of easy for me because I've been dyeing every day for 4 or 5 days straight from the time I get up basically until like 2 a.m. So I am going to do kind of an easy one today. I am very tired. And then I am very excited about some of the ones I have coming up, including a collaboration, but not in the sense that like I was sent anything. Just the owner of Blue Heron and I got together and I'm doing a thing and it's going to be fun and I'm very excited. I have her permission to do it and she was really excited about it, and she's either going to be in the live or she's going to watch the replay or whatever and see how it turned out. So I'm very excited about that. I have Crystal's thing coming up to dye her shawl for the auction And then just some new stuff I haven't done because I noticed that I'm kind of staying within the same color palettes all the time. I need to step out of them. I need to do something different. Okay. Hi, Kivia. Yeah, Dawn, I want to know what you got. Oh yeah, I've used it and I'll probably be using it tonight. It has been an absolute lifesaver, that rainbow stool. Hi, Kelly Waller. Hi, Jen's Hobby Nook. If I didn't say it already, I think I did. I hope the video was okay. Okay, I'm just gonna get started. Let me check on my... I don't know where my youngest one went. He's in a mood right now, and when he gets in a mood, it's not good for anybody involved. Okay, I have a thing. Where did they go? I ordered... today at lunchtime, I remembered that my... Oh, heavens, where did it go? I remembered that my, where is it? Being blind makes it very hard to find stuff sometimes. I remembered that my scale wasn't working during yesterday's live. And I knew I was going to be making die stock solutions, so I got, here's the scale. I got a new scale, and some stirrers, which is what I'm looking for on Amazon, and they got delivered right before the live, which is part of why I'm having to do this right now, because these didn't get here in time for me to do it earlier. So, oh gosh, where did those go? Sorry guys, I thought they were right here. Either the child absconded with them. Ah, here they are. Sorry, normally I have Andrew in here to keep all the various minions in his purview, so I know what's going on. What you doing, buddy? Huh? You want to go outside with Daddy? Huh? Okay, that's fine. Huh? Kisses and Kobe are upstairs with Bubba and Sissy. Okay. So I wasn't sure how big the spoons on these were going to be, but these are cocktail spoons, and I thought they might be perfect to go inside of these bottles because I have to mix it really well. Oh, and they are perfect. Ah, yay, I'm so excited. Okay. Sweet. That's gonna be very nice. You going outside?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk him outside and make sure his dad has him real quick. Hold on. Okay, let's hurry. Gotta use our fast feet. I know, but I want to make sure Daddy knows that you're there first, okay? He wants to come outside with you. Okay. Not right now. Daddy has to come up. Oh. Here you go, buddy. Here's your ball. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Oh, it's a mess today. Yes, please leave the thummies. Hello, Kelly Manier. Hello, Tracy Thompson. And Jessica at Show Me the Confections. Hello, Reba. Okay. I am so sorry, you guys. Alright, if, Oh my gosh, today is an absolute mess. Okay. Sorry. All right. And I even am going to be a good girl and wear my mask. Okay. Okay. Whew. All right. So I'm not going to show you all the colors that I'm making because then it will give away what May's subscription box is going to be. You will see a couple of them because I need them for tonight. But yeah. Secrets. So I do apologize that I have to do this before I get to the dyeing. I know this is not the funnest thing in the world. Wait. That was only 2.9? Holy moly. Okay. Perfectamando. Take just a little bit out. Make it an even 7 grams. Yep. I think that'll work. Okay. There's one. Whew. And if anybody does any like super chats while I'm not looking while I'm doing this, my mods will keep track of it for me, so no worries there. Obviously no pressure, no big deal, but okay. I'm really glad that I did yesterday's pop-up live. That was so much fun. Man, we get naughty on those pop-up lives. No, we get spicy. That's what it is. We get spicy. But I'm glad for it too because it gave me a chance to sit and chat with everybody since tonight I won't be able to chat as much. Once I get everything started, I will be able to. Okay, there's that one. Ooh, it is hot. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go a little light on this color because it is a lot more pigmented. Oh, these spoons are perfect. I'm so excited. I'm making my storefront on Amazon of all my dyeing supplies so that you guys can easily find exactly what it is that I use. So I will definitely put these on there. I need to actually like just finish it and get it posted. Just trying to juggle everything. Let's see. I think this will be good. Because I'm going to be adding a little bit of another... Oh, no. I'm not adding it to this one. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, I'm halfway through. I appreciate you guys sticking around for the boring part. Let's see. Hi, Janice. Hey, Charlie. Okay. All right. All right. This one. Oh, okay. Okay. If you are new here, I promise you it's not normally this boring. You're not normally just staring at me the top of my head. Getting these done and then we'll get to it. And we're gonna do giveaways in a little while. I'm gonna put the first thing for May's monthly basket in. Alright, last one. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. I almost did two of the same one. That would have been bad. Oh, these spoons are such a good idea. Okay, now this one is very pigmented, so I have to be careful. I think that's all I'll do for that one. Okay, and I have some new dyes coming. I'm so excited. And believe it or not, some of them are jacquard. I'm not a huge jacquard person, but jacquard came out with a neon red, or I mean a fluorescent red and a fluorescent blue. No dyeing brand has fluorescent blue. And so I got those. And then I got a couple of the Dharma colors that I have yet been able to get because they're always out of stock. This is the first time in, I mean, I've only been doing this a year. I bought my dyes like 2.5 years ago, but I sat on them for like a year and a half. But yeah, this is the first time in that amount of time they're finally in stock. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'll do it this way. Sorry, guys. I know I'm never prepared, but I'm usually a little more prepared than this. Or at least I like to tell myself I am. So this week's live is going to be a dying live, and then next Thursday's live is going to be a sit-down chat. And then the next one after that will be a die along, and then the next one after that will be a chat. Okay. Ah. It's a dish-o-lanch. Okay. Alright, so I have a basin here with hot water. That way I can mix these on camera. So what's everybody talking about? Hi, Becky D and Sherry Robinson. Anybody else I didn't say hello to? I'm very glad. Hi, Jennifer Sword. I'm glad you guys are amusing yourselves. I'm so sorry. But thank goodness. You are self-sufficient little stitchies, and I appreciate it. I'm trying to work through this real quick. If I had good enough vision, I could see your guys' comments are running on the screen of my phone, but I can't see them. Okay. There's that one. Man, this is such a good idea, these spoons. I'm so tickled with myself. I'm so excited about some of the things, some of the dies I have coming up. So I have one that I'm going to take. So I'm doing sock blanks tonight. And I'm going to try to get this for the next dye along in 2 weeks. I'm going to have the sock blank and I'm going to mix black. I'm going to dye it and then I'm going to mix black with guar gum. And I have a stencil and a paintbrush and I'm going to paint like a feather or a palm tree or I don't know, some sort of something across the blank, and it's going to be really pretty. And then yeah, I'm really excited about that one. And then the crystal one and the blue heron fibers one. Those are going to be cool. So I'm super stoked. And then months ago, sorry I keep making faces, my nose itches. Months ago, I got all these new colors that were like more pastel colors that I've never touched beyond these swatch little party we had where I swatched all of them. I haven't done anything with them. Well, it's about time. I can't just keep sticking within the same color palette I always do. So I want to work with those. I think those will be a lot of fun. And you guys can help me with some of the colorways. Help me be creative. Okay. Oh, and I did want to tell you guys, if anybody is interested, I still have, hello puppies. I still have 2 mystery boxes for sale. And I did decide to go ahead and sell those 5 hanks that I made last week on last week's live. I am going to go ahead and sell those. So if anybody's interested. Why are the dogs down here? Okay. What am I hearing in there?
Me?
Oh my gosh, Andrew, you scared me.
Oh yeah? You know what'd be more scary?
How did you get in there?
Got a key? Hey, there's something more scary.
Oh my gosh, I have a door here and a door here. That door, I thought, the one that's the laundry room, I thought was covered. I never even heard him come in. Normally, I have the dogs to alert me when anything's going on outside. So, not having them down here, oh my gosh, he scared me. I kept hearing noise. My cat just bolted out of there. And I was like, oh wait, maybe that noise was something. And I just see somebody standing at the back of the laundry room. I can't see who it is because I can't see that far. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Y'all were about to see Kung Fu Thriss. Because Thriss knows Kung Fu. Oh my gosh, that really scared me. Today is an interesting day. A lot is going on. But what a good day. Life is good, my friends. Life is good. I hope everything is going well with everybody else. This is the last one. So, all I have to do is fill them up with cold water. And we are done. Because you do not want to fill them up with all hot water. When you do that, then you get the fun little fountain of dye arcing over your yarn, and your pink gets in your green and creates gross colors that you don't want. That's always fun.
Upstairs.
Is he barking at you?
No.
Leave me alone.
No, it's not that. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. So there's one. Oh, I know I'm going to say it 500 more times, but those spoons were a brilliant idea. They work beautifully. Okay. I'm going to fill all these up with cold water, and then we are going, guys. Sorry, it's just until Dad gets in. It's fine. It's fine. Leave it. I'll manage. It's fine. Okay. Stick with me just another minute, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm kicking myself. Not having this done. These literally came in from Amazon right before the live. The spoons and the scale. Okay, 2 more and then we are good to go. And I am going to move you guys. I promise not to drop you. Is Daddy with you, buddy?
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry, everyone. With my busy schedule, I kind of got to do it today. But I'm all done. No, I think I lost my charger base.
Okay, so that is the last one. Now we are ready to go. You guys are the best. I'm so sorry. I know this was boring. All right. All right. Hi, Antoinette. Yes, please give the thummies.
It's a big pen shirt. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go for a ride with Bubby.
You had to say that.
Yeah, we're going for a ride.
Can you stop saying it? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Hi, Crafty with Amy. Hi, Allie Hart. Don't worry, Allie, you're not missing anything. It's just chaos and mayhem and me, as usual, never being prepared. So, having to do last minute stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna check the station for my charger base.
So, what we are doing
Huh?
is...
Use these.
Alright, I'm going to move you guys. I promise not to drop you. I'm just hoping I don't accidentally hit the power button. Okay. Bye, Boogie. Alright. Please don't turn the live off. Okay, that's all the moving. Yes, we are good. Okay, so I have these sock blanks. This was made on my Addy when my Addy was working. Don't put bulky yarn in an Addy. I was told not to. I did it anyway. And I broke it. And Andrew says I fixed it. So, no more sock blanks, which stinks because I like making them. This is from Goucher. This is the Corinne yarn. It is 60% silk, 30% cashmere, and 10% acrylic. I have some leftover dyes right here that I am going to use. But I'm also going to use some of the dyes that I just made. This is basically sort of what I'm doing because I think it'll look really pretty on the white because it will pastelize it even more. This is going to not be this dark. It is going to be pastelized. Yes, I know. I always, like, I'm playing with the same colors I seem to always play with. I understand. I love you. I'm sorry. But this is something that I've wanted to put on this specific yarn for a while. And since I have all these colors out, I thought, why the heck not? Now, I'm going to fool around with my green a little bit though. Because I want it to be pop. I want it to neon pop. So what I'm going to do is drop my lid on the floor and make a mess. And then what I'm going to do, all right, I'm going to add I think yep. I messed up something. Don't worry, it will not affect tonight. I just massively messed something up for future, but oh well, it's a problem for a different day. Okay. Let me make sure that this is the correct color. Yes, it is. I'm gonna take some of this. Oh my goodness gracious, it is heavy. I'm gonna take, this is Kelly Green. This is Fluorescent Lemon. I'm gonna just take some of that Fluorescent Lemon. I should be measuring. I'm not, and I'm kicking myself because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of these blanks. So unless I make enough for all of them, I'm not going to be able to duplicate this. I'm a silly goose. Okay. Let's just go for it. It is what it is. It's just yarn and it's just dye. So I'm going to basically fill this until it gets the halfway point. And then I'm going to take the Kelly Green that I just made. You are not it. You are not it. You, I think, could be it? Question mark. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. Oh. So that's what the Kelly Green is right now in the stock solution I just made, but I want it very pastel. So I'm going to add that to this green as my bottle leaks all over. Of course it does. Oh my gosh. I have green feet. Alright, let me get more paper towels. I guess I should have done this at the table. Okay. So this is where we are right now. I am definitely liking that. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. So I'm gonna fill this up the rest of the way with these two over here since it wants to make a mess. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. It's frustrating because this this can mess up an entire order. Like if I'm sitting here trying to put dye on yarn and I've got it dripping out the corner of it or dripping out of the rim of it and down the side running into other parts of the yarn, which happened on a couple of the April ones, and I had to damage control really fast, and luckily I was able to fix most of them. So it would have little splotches of green like over in the pink, which is definitely not what you want. So it can be really, really frustrating sometimes. Okay. So I filled it up the rest of the way. It's this one right here. I do like that. I think it's a little too dark because I'm really wanting this to be pastel. So I'm going to pour a little bit back and put a little bit more of the yellow, and then I'm going to fill it up with water. This Kelly green is super, super saturated. So these dye stock solutions are not even 1%. These dye stock solutions are like 0.5%, and that's how strong that is. So, oh my lord, it is all over me, you guys. Oh, heavens. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're almost an hour in and I haven't even put dye to yarn yet. I'm sorry. I swear we're almost there. One of these days your girl might actually have her crap together, but don't hold your breath. Okay. All right, I'm gonna grab a bunch of paper towels. All right. So now we're going to test our green. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. That's perfect. Okay. So we have our green. I am trading out our pink entirely because I think it had a little bit of like purple in it. And I'm not using pink. Never mind. Just kidding. Do you have Patrick?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting his shoes. He's in the car.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do a walk now. I just checked the gas station for the thing, got him a pop.
What about Kiss?
I don't have her.
I know.
They took her out yesterday. I'll get her here in a minute.
Okay.
I can't do Patrick and two dogs.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. All right, what are you? Are you purple? You are purple. Okay. Now, I accidentally made blue and teal green. I only meant to make one, so I'm not sure which is which. Whoa, easy does it. All right, that's the blue. That is perfect. So then this is teal. Wait, what did I do? You guys, oh my god. You guys, I made two huge, I mean huge, 36-ounce jugs. I made two of the same color. One was supposed to be Caribbean blue and one was supposed to be teal. Oh boy. Okay. That's fun. Okay. So, we pivot. It's fine. It's fine. These look so... Yeah. Okay. All right. So, we're going to take this over here. Oh, I'd like to say I can't believe I did that, but I 100% can believe I did that. Okay. I'm going to grab an empty bottle, and we're going to just play around with some color. You want to? Guys are probably like, I've been sitting here watching you play with color for an hour. Are you going to actually dye anything? Yes. Yes, I am. And I apologize. Okay, so here's what we're going Jeez. Alright, I'm going to start with some water because I definitely want to make sure it is pastel. My gosh. And we're going to make some. We're going to mix some teal green. Okay, guys. We are going to mix some teal green, or we're going to mix some green. And we're going to mix some Caribbean blue. And let that drip over the paper towel. And we're going to see what happens. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can believe I did that, to be honest. I can. Okay, and then we're going to take... Here, we'll take the remnants of this blue. This is Caribbean blue. Put that in the sink. Thank you to whoever super chatted. I appreciate it. My mods will take note of it for me, and here in a little bit when I have a break, I will go and put you in the basket. You are the first one for May. Okay. My gosh, you guys. I am such a mess. Where did my... Oh, here it is. I cannot believe I did that. That is so funny. That is such a me thing to do. Okay. So we have... Right here, that's really green. We need more blue. I should have started with the blue and just added a touch of green because this will be more blue than it is green. I may not even use this, to be honest. It might not look right. But we'll see. Ooh, okay. If I don't end up using it tonight, I will use it for something else for sure, because this is totally in my wheelhouse of colors that I love. Okay. That is pretty, but I don't think... Gosh, that is a gorgeous color. It really is a very pretty color, but it really doesn't fit in between them. So I'm probably not going to end up using it after all. So, okay, scratch that. That's fine. All right, turning you again. All right. Oh my gosh, I didn't even soak it in water. All right, so because of the nature of this yarn, I don't really need to soak it super far in advance. I should have already had it going, but I'm just going to soak this in tap water with just a skosh. I mean a skosh of... Actually, no, I'm not even going to put any citric acid in it because I want the colors to blend as seamlessly as possible. And so I'm going to wait on the citric acid. And you see how they're all scrunched up? We're already going to have some divergence in color because of that. And the cool thing is, because this is in a blank, you know, it's basically like knitted, and it's going to provide a resist. So there's going to be peek-throughs of white, which is going to further pastelize it. And I know if you've been around for any amount of time, it's shocking. I'm doing something with pastel. I don't like pastel normally, but I just think this is so pretty, and I think this is a perfect yarn for it. And it will give me those longer transitions of color because these are in blank form. But because there's peaks, how the yarn is all scrunched together, those peaks are going to get, the peaks and valleys are going to give areas where the color is going to bleed through in an area that it's not necessarily, you know, supposed to be in. And that's okay. So it will be kind of tie-dye looking, which I'm totally here for. I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, I just put dye on there, but that's okay. It's not that much. I cannot believe I did that. 2 Caribbean blues. What a goob. So, and I am starting this out no acid and cold water. That way the color will, and no acid, cold water, and a lot of water. It's not low immersion dyeing. This is like, I don't know, high immersion dyeing. So that the dye will have time to spread and to soak in very slowly. Well, not very slowly, but penetrate those deeper layers instead of just striking to the surface of the yarn. And I'll do the other 5 of these off camera. Okay, I'm actually going to add a little bit more water. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, the hurt is back. Okay, I think that's good. Whoa! Sorry, guys.
Mama,
What, baby?
that's all.
Huh?
That's all, creature. That's all.
Oh, I'm
Good
doing a
job
good
with
job
YouTube.
with YouTube? Thank you, buddy. That was so nice.
That's all.
Aw, that's so nice. That makes me so happy. Tell Mama good job with YouTube. You are such a nice boy. Did you have a good time with Daddy? You want to go to bed? Oh. You're hungry. You just ate dinner.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I thought I would grab stuff for dinner. I'm sorry.
I was in bed.
Okay.
You already had dinner? You get your...
All right, guys. We are ready to go.
Where'd you get that? Okay. You took it upstairs? Okay.
Only 10% acrylic. It definitely makes a difference. It's what's making the yarn float more. Interesting. To try out this yarn, you must. Corinne from Goucher. Oh, my gosh, this stuff is lovely. I have it already. I have a red, like a deep color. It's beautiful. I want to get it in navy too. All right. Thank you for sticking with me. That was a very unattractive view, but thank you for sticking with me, you guys. I know that was a lot. We are an hour in. Oh my gosh, and I'm only just now putting dye to yarn. Pat, everybody said hi.
Everyone said hi, Pat.
Hi, Deanna Crochet Bro. Hey, Martyr for the Cause. And Sally Horner. And Mary Lou Russ. Missy, hi, honey.
Hey,
Missy. Andrew said hi. And you have a package coming your way. Hi, Art Junkie. Oh, I so appreciate all of you sticking in here with me. Oh my gosh. Hi, Vicky. And Rosie Posey, thank you for the super chat. Lisa McClure, thank you. I will get them written down here in a little bit whenever I have got the dye going. I want to get this going. Hi Gwen, Mama Knows Best. Hi Constance. Oh, Sally. You could watch and listen to me all night. Tell my family that. They're over me. Hi Maggie Lou. Hi Pat Dancer. Pat says hi Andrew. Oh, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Honestly, I thought I was going to go over there and read comments and there was going to be almost nobody here. So I'm like, I've literally just been sitting here doing 90% of everything off screen, barely talking. So I really appreciate you guys. Okay, I'm nervous. I don't know why. I have like 150 balls of this stuff, so if it doesn't turn out well, I can just do it again, but I'm still scared. I'm scared. Yes, there is a large pizza for you and Patrick. Patrick's had part of his. I have a calzone. You're welcome to some of it if you would like. That's my chicken. Don't touch my chicken. I'll fight you. I think there. Oh, and then there's cheese bread in there. But the big one, that's the pizza for you and Pat.
Alright.
But you can have my calzone if you don't want that.
I'm fine.
It's from the place by the party store.
Okay.
We've never tried it, and Charles and Angel really wanted to try it. Where are you going?
Looking for my base one more time before I give up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I might have dropped it at work. I might have dropped it at the gas station. I might have dropped
Oop.
it at the store. Who knows?
Which, speaking of, I'm going to plug you guys in.
Oh, yeah. What time is it? 'Cause I got to pick up.
It's just a little after 8. It's like 8:10.
Children are at 9.
Oh, is she getting off early?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, I was very scared. I am no longer scared. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. And you can't see it. There you go. Okay. So it being cold and no acid, this is going to give me time to manipulate the color where it blends. So like about here is where it's going to blend with the blue, and it gives me time to blend that better. I almost think I need more water in here. I'll do it at the end. I'll do it right before I turn the fire on. So, yeah. I cannot believe it. I am making pastel intentionally and with the intention of me wearing it. It is rather shocking. Okay. Now, the blue. You don't want to put your blue directly right here. Then you have very potent blue. You want to put your blue more like right here. And then you're going to blend it this way and start blending it that way. Actually, okay. I'm going to go more right here because I want a bigger section of blue and green mixing. So we're going to go... And if anybody is wanting to know why yeah, that blue is a super spreader. If anybody wants to know why I have the spoon, so this is a method that I use when I'm hot dyeing, which is when the water is actually boiling. Right now I don't technically need to do it, but I'm just kind of used to it. Whoa, see, it shoots across. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing the yarn down so that the dye is hitting the water first and dispersing before it goes directly onto the yarn. And when you are dyeing with acid and heat, it's a good method to keep any sort of striping. So like if this was hot and there was acid in it and I just took it and I just laid directly on there, there would be a big stripe of concentrated color that struck immediately. And when I went to go blend it out, yes, some of it would blend, but a lot of it would have struck immediately, and there's nothing I could have done about it. Which is why I like doing it this way first. So what I'm going to do right now is do just a little bit of green in this midway point and do a little bit of blue in this midway point to help blend these two zones together to get that teal I was originally wanting but accidentally made two of the blue. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. I like it a lot. So yeah, I really want to have a decent section of this color right here. I don't want to lose this color. So, and see, we have all these folds. So in these folds, we're going to have variants of color. That we're really not going to know until we undo it, but there's going to be some white, a little bit, some paler colors, and then just some variants of the blue and the green. Just depending on where those folds are. And then we'll turn it over. Well, we might not have to flip. Blank, sometimes you don't have to flip, which I love. You know, I hate having to flip it. I'm not a super huge fan of this green. I'm a little disappointed in it. I hope it gets better with heat, but I'm not a huge fan of it, to be perfectly honest. But we shall see. It looks really pretty on camera. The green looks gorgeous on camera. Okay, so... Okay, also, watch these caps. If you have bottles like this, watch these caps. Hold those down because you will get dye in them and it will fling itself all over your work. And it's frustrating. Ooh, so we just dyed that teal a little darker, which I'm super loving. Okay, so we're going to leave this section alone because I'm quite happy with it. I'm being very careful. I have a cord across all these dye bottles, so. All right, and now we're going to do purple. Okay, that scared me for a minute. That purple looked very potent. It just pulled right here. So that's all it was. It was pulling. Thank goodness, because I mean, normally I would love that, but I'm intentionally going for pastel, which oftentimes when I intentionally go for pastel, it just still comes out dark because I just can't leave it alone and let it be pastel. All right, we're going to help those blend here in the middle. Oh, guys, I'm hoping this turns out good. I'm hoping I like that green in the end. Okay, so...
A lot of people are loving the colors.
Oh, yeah? You guys are liking it? Sweet.
Purple is pretty. A lot of them loving the colors.
Okay. So I just did another little path of the blue right here.
Asia Joe, I did too. I was walking the dog, so I wasn't here for the first part of it either.
Hi, Asia Joe. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. It was an hour of me and the household going nuts and and me not having anything ready and having to do my dye stock solutions at the very beginning. So there wasn't a lot. You're good. Okay, so that might not quite be where I wanted that blue purple, but it's okay. I'm not mad at it. All of these will be, you know, different from one another, and that's okay. No, you don't. You go back over there. And so be careful with blanks. What just happened there? I'm going to explain. When you're dyeing yarn, it is super, super important that you keep your yarn touching your sides because otherwise your color is going to travel. You want to keep your two blanks touching in the middle and you want to keep them touching around all sides. Otherwise, that purple is going to come down here and this green is going to go up there and all your sides are going to be muddy and gross and you're going to have purple in areas you don't want it, green in areas you don't want it.
You're good, I got it.
Okay. So that is important. Okay.
Oodles Cool says, I'm accepting all messed up yarns.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to turn the fire on low on this one, and we're going to get started on the other one. I'm saying that for any yarn that you're dyeing, but blanks are especially notorious for spreading like that because it's pre-knitted, so you're losing a lot of your bulk. It's quite holey. So, but that's why it's such an amazing candidate for a great blend of ombre like this.
I go,
What?
It's holy.
Oh my gosh. You're such a nerd. Okay. Oh, it does look pretty. I just hope the green turns out how I'm thinking. I don't like it right now, but I think it'll be okay. Now, blanks will often penetrate all the way through to the other side, but it won't be as vibrant. So I could leave it, and what will just happen, because, you know, this is knitted up to where, like, when I go to crochet off this, it's just gonna go like this, which is what I love about blanks. If my other side is more pale, it will help that tie-dye effect. It will bring some of that pale white, which is what I'm wanting because I really want this to be pastel. So I may just leave it depending on what it looks like. I'm going to say that and then I'm going to see it and I'm going to be like, more color. So we already know what's going to happen. But you really could kind of leave it alone. It wouldn't look bad at all. I probably won't because I'm the fiddler, but... Ooh, is that my villain name, the Fiddler? If you haven't been around, if you're new, there is a member emoji.
Sally Stevens just used it.
Oh, okay. Sally Stevens just used it because I am forever fiddling, and y'all were having to tell me to stop fiddling, to just leave it alone because I just would keep adding color and messing with it. So there's an emoji that says stop fiddling. That's if I ever go into my villain era, that's my villain name. The Fiddler.
I got dead phone, so for a second I hear reading your chat.
No, I appreciate it because I can't read it and I wish that I could. Now, this is very interesting. I don't know what's happening here. So I noticed that these were floating more than these. These were floating more, and the color seems to be lighter.
Same amount?
Interesting. I think the water's the same. There might be a little bit more over here.
You're getting a little bit of blue in there.
That's fine. This is where it would mix anyway.
Right. Get some blue up here already too, but blue's gonna be up there.
That's why I did it. It's from me setting my spoon up there. And I set it right there because it was in blue.
Art Junkie, if you just type in drop, it will automatically give the link.
So I'm wondering if there is some fiber inconsistencies. I'm wondering if there's literally the only explanation is there's more acrylic in these. Huh. Because that dye is just running right off of it. It's not taking it like it is here, and the yarn's submerging. And this has been sitting longer than this. Well, sitting undisturbed. Interesting. Interesting and undesirable. Because I don't think it needs more water. Because doesn't this have more water than this one? It looks like it does to me. If you look based off the water line back here. Does it look about the same, right? Or maybe a little bit more?
No, a little bit more on the left one.
Right. So I don't want to add more because I thought, well, maybe I need to add more water. But no, it's the same. Just in my experience, this is the only thing I can account for it is there is an inconsistency in the fiber content. This is acrylic heavy. And we're really going to see that when we go add heat and acid and it's time to flip. And there's going to be a lot more dye left in the pot on this one.
What's the fiber content of these?
These are supposed to be 60% silk, 30% cashmere, 10% acrylic. So these should be like, it's only 10% of it that's not taking to the dye. And look how this one is. This one's doing beautifully. Interesting. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it, I guess. And we're going to see what we're going to see.
Definitely looks kind of like that. Yeah, it does kind of look like there's more in that left one, but they're the same.
Huh?
They're the same amount of yarn in both.
The same amount of yarn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't my question. It was
No,
water
I
was my
was
question.
answering somebody.
Oh, gotcha.
He said silk is kind of dye resistant.
Mm-mm. Silk from bamboo would be, but this is supposed to be mulberry silk. Well, I mean, that would be the only other thing is if this is silk from bamboo, and then, yeah, it won't take the dye. Which then means 40% of my fiber is not dyeable for acid dyes instead of only 10%, because the cashmere is. Or, I mean, 70% is undyeable, and 30% is dyeable, because cashmere is dyeable. But
Charlie said.
what?
Charlie said, watch the signs on there, because they might
Yep.
be touching.
But all of that is a moot point because this is the exact same yarn and it's not doing that. This yarn is doing exactly what I expect it to do and what it should be doing. This is not. This is literally floating underneath and mixing. You can see. So you can see how my blue right here is not coming out like this. It's coming out like the teal because it's mixing. Because it's not taking to the yarn at all. What is happening? Yeah, there's a major, major inconsistency in this yarn. Okay.
Do you need more acid, someone asked?
No, I don't. No, because this doesn't have any acid. No, this isn't anything that water or acid or anything can fix. This is the fiber itself. This is the fiber cannot be dyed by this because it looks like this is really heavy acrylic. Meanwhile, that teal is very pretty. I like that teal. This is a beautiful teal. I hesitate to add the purple because this is very green heavy, so we're not going to. We're just going to leave this one at blue and green. I'm not going to waste the purple when it's not going to take anyway. And this is really pretty. Look how pretty this is. You've got this really potent blue up here. And then you've got all these varying shades of teal. This is gorgeous. And we'll see. Maybe this just, I don't know. I honestly don't know what's happening, but I'm very curious to see how this turns out. If it will take up all the dye and it just take more time, or I don't know. But we're just going to turn the heat on and see what happens. I think this is beautiful if it turns out this way. This is cool. But, you know, I'm not upset about it. It's just yarn. It's just dye. I was just very shocked because that's not what I was expecting at all.
The one on the left, they both you started cold, right?
I started both cold. Neither one of them acid. The exact same yarn. The exact same, literally conditions were the same. So that tells me that the change that's happening is the change that's happening is fiber deep. It has to do with the fiber. It doesn't have to do with my conditions in any way. Very, very curious. Very, very curious. And just from my experience, because I've been dyeing a lot of things with acrylic mixes in it, I've seen this. And this is just, and I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty certain this is an acrylic heavy yarn. The ratios of 60-30-10 is incorrect on these two.
Zoila said her mom is home. She was released today.
Oh, good, Zoila. I'm so, so glad. Her mom ended up having to go back to the hospital. We were all praying and very worried, so thank you for the update. I'm really, really glad, honey.
Crafting with Amy super chatted. Love the colors. New here. Found you from Crystal's channel.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do.
Need me to write something down?
Okay, so we're just going to leave that, and I'm going to go grab my tickets while I have a few minutes. Alexa, living room light on. I didn't know where a pen is. People keep taking off with my ink pens.
Not me.
Oh wait, I know where it is. Okay. Can one of my mods give me the ticket names that I am needing to write down, please? And I'm going to move you guys to me, even though the yarn is far more fun and attractive to watch. And I will be putting all the members' tickets in on the members live. You guys can see see all my mess. It's the top of my huge IKEA entertainment center. I have some storage on top and it's a mess. Okay. Crafting with Amy. Thank you, thank you. It really, really helps with shipping. Crafting with Amy. The yarn is hissing. Yep. I got it. Stop moving.
Can I help?
Okay. Lisa McClure and Constance. Lisa McClure. Did that say that somebody did a PayPal?
Constance PayPal. Yep.
Okay, Constance did a PayPal. I will check that afterward because I have to do it on my phone and I can't.
I think that I turned on the computer, so hopefully it will
I
come
thought
up.
there was one more.
We got Paula Mint.
Thank you, Paula.
And then Charlie Oakson. And then I'll go PayPal check for you.
Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. That came fast. Okay, so, Tank, let me know, or any of the mods, let me know if I'm up to date. Crocheting with Amy, Lisa McClure, Constance, Paula, and Charlie. Let me know if I am up to date. And those are going in. And each of your names has a little bit of extra love on it. It's called dye. There's green dye on your names.
What else we got?
Okay.
Computer.
Up to date. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go grab a couple things from right here. You can still see me. Thank you.
Are these new? You have green on.
I'll clean them off. This is cotton. It won't stick anyway. Okay, so the first three things going in this month's basket. If you are new, every month on every live, I put things in a bag or a basket, a big, huge like thing. And when people become a member, gift a membership, send a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks, you get a ticket into this basket. And every live, I'm putting yarn and notions and things like that in the basket. And at the end of the month, I will pick a name, and that person will get the whole basket. And what was I thinking of? I think that's what I was thinking. So, oh, thank you, Stephanie. So Stephanie West, and thank you, Sandy Harvey. So Stephanie West and Sandy Harvey. Stephanie West and Sandy Harvey. And it helps so much with shipping because it is criminal how much they charge. Sandy Harvey. Oh, yes. Stephanie West. Sally Horner's been a member for a month. And we've got Sally Horner and Teresa Reynolds. And this month, I do what Dee does. And so that everybody has, a fair chance. Everybody is represented. Every other month it changes. So last month we just did animal fiber, an animal fiber box so that it did contain animal fiber in it. And then this month it does not contain any animal fiber. That way everybody has a chance to be able to win something that they can use. And so this month is not animal fiber month. This month is non-animal fiber month. Hi, Don Aaron, and thank you. Thank you, Art Junkie. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hi. Okay.
Thank you, everyone. I got some juice that you don't want.
Don Aaron and Art Junkie. Thank you, my lovelies. I super, super appreciate it. Okay, so I've got Sandy Harvey, Stephanie West, Sally Horner, Teresa Reynolds, Don Aaron, and Art Junkie. And I will tear those later. So the first thing going in,
Tracy.
I know, this is from Hirschner's. It does have a ball band. It was from their mystery cakes bag. So it has like 1,093 yards of a one weight cotton. I think it's 100% cotton. It could be cotton acrylic. So there's this one, and then there are two of these mandala ombre, and this one is in Serenity. Thank you.
You got a bag started?
Or Serene. You can just grab one of those two that we were using for shipping. It is a worsted weight, 5.3 ounce, 150 gram, 344 yards, or 315 meters of 100% acrylic. There are two of those. Shrink. Okay.
Boom. Wait there.
Oh, Tracy LT, thank you, honey.
You want me to go put this over in the yarn pile?
In the yarn mountain. Hey, the yarn mountain has turned into a yarn hill now.
Yeah, that's true.
I have done such a good job. Okay, Tracy LT, and then I have another thing to put in there. The leftmost,
Yep.
Michigan Fine Yarns bag.
Correct.
Across from my thing, there are 5 furls hooks on the leftmost side. Can you grab one of them, please? Tracy LT. Yes, I did say Stephanie West. Renell. All right, thank you, Renell.
Are they all the same, or am I grabbing right?
They're all the same. And Irish. Thanks, Irish.
Boom.
Okay. Excuse me.
So,
Yeah, Stephanie West. Just wanted to make 100% sure. Yeah, Stephanie West is in there.
Deborah Richardson's been a member for a month. It says, your lives make my day. Thank you, sir.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate it, Deborah. That means a lot to me. So we have Renelle, Irish, and Tracy LT. So the final thing going into this month's basket for today, next Thursday I will put quite a few more things in. I only put a few in tonight. I usually put more in than that. Is this Furl Streamline hook. It looks pure white, but it's not. Here. Trying to get the swirl. There we go. So, it doesn't look good on camera as well as it does in real life. In real life, you've got cream and champagne and clear all mixed with the really pretty pearlescent glitter. Very pretty. And this is a size, should be a size 7. Hey, can you read this to me?
Yes.
For whatever reason, they printed white writing on top of this hook.
It says 7mm.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a 7mm. I love 7mm hooks. That's almost always what I get them in for giveaways because I think 7mm is a very unappreciated hook size. I love it. It is great for bulky weight.
In the bag?
Yeah. But it is also great for making lacy stitches from other weights. So
Want to hear a not so funny story? I guess kind of funny story. Didn't you the other day almost do an SOS call? Like,
hey, recreational knitting, thank you. Oh, you're almost to 1K. Drop your link. Go throw some yarn at Recreation's window, please. Recreational knitting. What?
so you remember like a month ago when you almost like started the SOS call or whatever?
I don't know what you mean. Started the SOS call.
Didn't you accidentally like press something and it almost like it was bringing it up? And you're like, oh, that's a silly place to have it.
I don't.
Oh, I almost started one up the other day and it made like started like it was in my pocket and it started making like an alarm noise. And I'm like, what?
Oh,
and I started
where
pocket
like,
dialing.
it gives you a countdown of like,
Yeah.
in this if you weren't intending to do
Yes.
this. Yes.
It was terrifying when my pocket just, I'm like, I don't have an alarm that sounds like that.
Yeah. And just seeing a countdown in general is like...
Terrifying, yes.
Yep. So recreational knitting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deborah Richardson, thank you, my love. I appreciate all of you so much. This truly does help so much. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Missy, they are hard to find too. Let's see. Just seeing what I missed. I'll scroll back down. Okay. Llamas in pajamas. Hi, honey. Judy Hawk. Hey, Judy. I was talking to you earlier, but I didn't get to chat to see if you heard me. Did you hear that I had emailed you? I just need a clarification on your address. Because it gave us two options of east or west, which wasn't on the address in the email. I'm sure you probably already responded, but just in case you walked away or something.
I'll keep an eye out for your answer if you answer in chat.
Oh, hi, Amethyst. This is your first time? I am super honored and stoked that you're here. Thank you. Hi, Joe.
Somebody asked about the stuff. I'm gonna pan over here real quick.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do it. Sorry. This is what we got in the pot.
Alright, so we have Jody Hawk, Deborah Richardson, recreational knitting. Going in the basket. Alright, let's see what our yarn is doing.
Somebody asked earlier about what was in the pot. That's how I was showing them.
You're fine. Okay. So, oh yeah, there's there's quite a bit of dye in here, but of course we didn't have acid in here. But it has been dyeing long enough that it has spread and mixed well, so I am going to go ahead and add acid to it. And there is a lot more dye in this one than this one. I mean, that's very clear. If you even look at it, you can tell. That's interesting.
The tickets are...
There's always going to be some, I don't know. Inconsistencies in yarn isn't... Inconsistencies in the fiber content is not a thing that should be happening, but inconsistencies in other areas could happen with it. But the fiber content itself, if it's 10% acrylic and 60% silk and 30% cashmere, that's what it should be. Even if it's like, I don't know, even if it's like spread out throughout it a little wonky, that's fine. But this is very clearly more than 10% acrylic. So
Rosie asked if the giveaways are US only.
The monthly, okay, none of my giveaways are US only. Yeah, there's some downright white spots. Oh my goodness. Okay. And that was a lot of acid I added, by the way. I would never normally add that much, but this yarn's going to need a lot of help. All of my giveaways are international, but the physical prize, if you are international and get picked, you'll get a gift card instead of the physical prize. The physical prize only goes to all 50 states, but if you're international, you can still enter and you will just win a gift card instead. I hope that made sense. Yeah, so like we have some pooling right here. That's what I should have done earlier, is I should have pinched the two hanks together so that didn't happen and move, but it's okay. A lot of the teal moved down here and covered up the green, but I don't really care. I like it. We've definitely lost a lot of our blue. I think there's a lot of movement under the yarn. So this is one thing that shows a difference between this yarn and, say, 100% superwash merino. Because the superwash merino sort of sits at the bottom and kind of helps the color to not move that much. This is floating a lot. This has a lot more than 10% acrylic in it, even this one. And so there's a ton of color movement under the bottom of this. Now, I think it might come out looking really cool. It might give this like watercolor tie-dye effect, which I'm totally here for, very happy about. But like, can you see this over here? Okay, so here you can tell is taking it more than right here. There's a heavy concentration of acrylic right here. Yeah, and like we're losing our blue over here because it's just the movement under the yarn is a lot and it's just mixing. So where we started at is definitely not going to be where we end. It's just mixing. But if it's, let's just say it stays like this, which I don't expect it's going to. I think we're going to have a lot of muddy color, but let's say it stays right here. I could crochet from this purple, what's left of the purple, down. And then I could start this one here and go up. If this stays where it is, then my next two pans that comes along, I'll start the next one at teal, like here, and I'll move up to only do a little bit of teal. I'll skip the green altogether. I'll do a little bit of teal. I'll do a lot of blue and a lot of purple and have those one, and I'll just do it that way. I'll keep them cohesive. But I don't have any idea how this is going to turn out. So I think, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting. That's the fun of overdying, because like I'm overdying commercial yarn. So you just, I guess you just never know. I don't know. I've never had a yarn not be what it says it is though. And no negativity. Oh my gosh, you scared me.
Sorry.
No negativity, no like nothing. Melissa is my girl. She is the owner of Goucher Yarns. So nothing bad, negative, anything like that. But like when something comes from Lion Brand and it's 100% nylon, it's 100% nylon. Whatever its makeup is, you can tell that that's what it is. So no hate, all love. But, you know, just being 100% honest and transparent. That is my thought of what's going on here. So I don't expect we're going to be able to get all the color out of the pan at all. So that means I'm going to have to go get other yarn here in a little bit if it doesn't soak up all the dye. I'm moving, you guys. So if it doesn't soak up all the dye like I expect, then I'll have to go get yarn mops to soak up all the dye, because I'm not wasting that much dye. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but it's a fun experiment. It's a fun experiment, if nothing else. Okay. Hey, Maria. Bless you, Andrew. Lots of bless you, Andrews. And
Of course,
who knows?
if I yell it, I get it, you know? That's how I get the attention, you know?
Oh yeah, no, Melissa, yeah. Deborah asked us, could it be she receives it from someone who is not transparent? For sure. I don't believe, she doesn't make this yarn in-house. Yeah, no, she gets this from somewhere. I'm not, like, I don't have any idea where. But yeah, no, she would never do that. And so, I'll definitely let her know. She probably already is going to see it because I let her know whenever I do over dyeing and stuff on her yarn. So she'll see this anyway, but I'll email her and just let her know. But yeah, I mean, it's not, this yarn is stunning. I love this yarn. This yarn is my favorite yarn from there. and I will be a lifetime buyer and consumer and user of it. I love it. I don't care. Just from an over dyeing aspect, just letting anybody know should they want to do the same thing so that they can anticipate what their results would be and plan accordingly. Because had I known that, I would have shifted things and done things a little bit differently. It is no big deal. I have no complaints. It's just, stating facts so that people know. I really like how pretty it is. Unfortunately, I don't expect it's going to stay this way because it's just sitting in dye. It is taking some of it for sure. But like if I were to take it out right now and rinse it, it would be so pale. So we're going to give it every chance to soak up as much of that dye as it possibly can before we rinse it out and then see what it does. And I wanted pastel. I'm going to get pastel. But like how I would have done it differently, knowing that, is less dye, more spread. I would have put less dye in just, it'll definitely be pastel, so I'm super stoked about that. It's going to be pretty. I mean, this is pretty. It just is. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Whoa, I think it's going to be fun. Do I think the yarn could have been treated with something that would prevent it from soaking up? So, no. Because, like, it's not waxy. It doesn't really have any of those properties to it that would keep it from doing that. Yeah. No, I don't think that's what's going on. So I did not knit it. I put it on the knitting machine, the Addy, and made sock blinks out of it. Oh yeah, it's definitely not her, and this is not a criticism, by the way, and I'm sorry that it's coming across that way. It's super not a criticism. This is just educational. This is purely educational for people who might want to try it so that they know going in. Because when you can predict what your results are going to be, then you know what you need to do to get those results or to alter those results based off of your desired outcome. So that's all this is. I'm stoked. I think this is beautiful. I think this is really pretty. And now I know how it behaves going in. Now I know. So whenever I go do these 5 over here, which I'm going to, I'll know this going in and I can adjust accordingly. And when I go the 100 other hanks of the white that I have, I'll know it going in, because you bet your bodacious booty I'm going to dye the crap out of this stuff. I love it. So I'm going to dye this 100 different ways, probably all pastel rainbow. Or pastel mermaid, or pastel unicorn, because I'm boring and can't do anything different. But I'm loving it. No, it's not a criticism in the least. It is just stating a fact so that everybody knows and can plan accordingly should they decide to try to replicate it themselves, so that they know. No, but definitely Melissa would be very transparent about what it is. So I have no doubt that she thinks that's what it is, but oh, thank you so much, Asia Joe. I appreciate it. Yeah, that is a great question. I love those questions. Honestly, because that's how you learn. Kim G, I did. I added citric acid to it, which will help it absorb as much as it's going to be able to. And then we'll go from there and we'll see. I could be surprised in 5 minutes and lift this up and it's pretty much gone. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could happen. Who knows? It has all of the conditions to soak everything up. There really is not that much dye in here. There is 200 grams of yarn in each of these basins, and they are 0.5% dye stock solutions, meaning that, well, I'm not going to get, I could put all of the dye that I put in this bath, I could take one of these hanks out and it go into one hank, if that makes sense. So no, it'll definitely, it has all the conditions to do what it needs to do if the fiber content will allow it to. And if it doesn't, we get a yarn mop and we move on. That's no big deal. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, unless you're the one making it, you're buying it from somebody and you can only go off what they tell you. 100%. There are only 2 choices of yarn, and by last count, 119 people who want it. Aw. Janet, need to add soda ash or something like that so the dye will dye on acrylic. So here is the problem. One, I don't dye acrylic. I don't mess with that. It's not safe, and I won't do it. Until I know how to safely do it, and my health is just too sensitive right now for me to worry about it. But I can't add soda ash to metal. It will have an immediate oxidizing reaction on these aluminum pans. And the pans will start turning black, oxidizing. It'll get on the yarn. You cannot add soda ash to aluminum metal. What dye did I use? I used Dharma acid dye, which I get at Dharma Trading Company. It's like Jacquard dye, but it's their house brand, and it's my favorite. I love it. I really want to try Paradise Fibers. I keep seeing it. Their dye. They sell their dye. It looks really pretty. I really want to try their dye one day. Crafty, and why didn't I get notification that my membership was running out or to renew? I don't have any idea, honey. I don't believe they give you a heads up of saying, hey, you're about to be charged, or hey, if you want to keep your membership going, in 2 days it's going to end. I don't think they do anything like that. I think it is whatever day that you started your membership, that is the day 30 days later that they go and they charge your card. And there just isn't any. And so I think you were given a, did you get your membership by gift? Because if you got a gifted membership, then it ended and then you'll have to continue it. But if you paid for it, then it should have just gone to your original payment method. I honestly don't know. You'll have to just go into, you can go back like you're trying to become a member and see if it will let you do it that way. Cheryl Smith, a yarn mop is basically, I will go get a dry, undyed hank of yarn, in this case merino, and I will come in and I will lay it in the pan to soak up all of the dye that's left over, so that I'm not pouring dye into the drain and it going into, the system and everything like that, and so that I'm not wasting it. Yeah, this entire pan over here, the left pan, is solidly one color now because the dye has just moved so much and mixed. Amethyst, my membership is $4.99 a month. I have to go in and find out if I'm eligible to apply for tiers, to see. I plan to do that this month. at some point to see if I'm eligible to apply for tiers so that I can give different levels of membership for different price points, because I know sometimes the $4.99 is too much for some people. So expensive is in the eye of the beholder. It just depends on what your personal financial situation is. Hi, Candy. Oh, Stephanie West, you'd love to buy the yarn mount for this colorway. If I end up doing one, then yeah, yarn mops are just $20, you know, per one. Well, there's a couple of people who want to buy it. Yeah, Forever Blessed Furls is if you have, I saw Kelly Manier saying if you have hand issues. So like I have a couple different kinds of arthritis in my hands, plus this hand got smashed in a car door and the whole thing just broken. So furls hooks are definitely the way to go. Okay, I am going to check. So let's go. I'm going to move you so you guys can see. This one is pretty much one solid color now. Yeah, so this is sucked up as much as it's going to. At this point, there is enough heat, there is enough acid, all the conditions have been here long enough for this to soak up what it's going to soak up. So, and this one did even worse. Oh man, it is just one solid, yeah, because you can see, look, the yarn is literally just sitting on top of that dye. That's the reason this looks this way, is because the dye just circled under there and mixed. So I'm going to go get yarn mops, and I'm curious how they're going to turn out. I will be right back. I'm going to do one for each pan for right now. And this is my new stock of yarn, which is 19.5 micron instead of the 21.5 micron that my last supplier had, and which means it's softer. So that's cool. Right, let me make for sure. DK weight. Yeah, okay. So these are 100 gram DK weight, 19.5 micron, 100% superwash merino, 231 yards. And I am very curious to see what color this is going to be. And we're just going to go in dry. I'm not going to take the time to soak it. Let me get it wet. Let me get it wet. It soaks up water real fast. It's going to kind of be like a magic trick, y'all. It's going to be kind of cool, actually. See how that turns out. See what comes up. See where the colors are laying underneath. I'm curious if that left one is, I think that left one is just solidly one color, but this right one did have separation because it had less of an acrylic content, so it soaked up more of it. Now, what we might do if you want to, we're going to change the conditions. Now we're going to go in. Yeah, I'm going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to soak up the dye, take these blanks out. I'm going to get the next 2 blanks. I'm going to lay them in here, and it's going to be in hot acidic water. And then we're going to put the dye on, and we're going to change the conditions entirely and see what happens. There should be some striking immediately. I wonder if that will result in a deeper saturation of color. So we are going to try that. But first, we're gonna soak up. I'm just gonna move this over because it's done. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a very pretty color. I think I'm going to need another one though. Yeah. I'm probably going to need another one. Okay, so what I'm going to do... What just happened? Did this? Hold on. Okay. I am confused. I don't know if that came unknitted or it's too hot for me to touch right now. I don't know if the yarn broke or if that came unknitted. I can't tell. But this is a very, 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 very light, like, I don't know what color that is. Okay. This is much longer than it was when I put it in here. When this cools down, we're going to have to take a look and see what's going on here. Something happened to the yarn. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, this is heavy, heavy acrylic. This yarn melted. Those hanks are destroyed. I will show you in a minute. Okay. I'm gonna get another hank. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of like solid yarn mops, I hope. Oh goodness, okay. I hope people like solids. This is a beautiful color, my goodness. And this one will be a little lighter because this one already soaked some up, so that's kind of cool. This is almost going to come out to be like a set, like a ombre set. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Let me go grab zip ties. Interesting. All right. So we're going to do this side now. Oh, and what is everybody saying? Maria, merino yarn does not melt. Silk yarn does not melt. Cashmere yarn does not melt. But acrylic yarn does. And that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what happened here. That's kind of what I thought what was going on, was it was very high acrylic. And yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't dye acrylic at home, is because the chemical process it takes to safely, that's the key word, to safely dye acrylic at home, most people don't have. You can do it, but you run the, like, it's very easy to melt the yarn when acrylic is super heated like that. It's releasing micro, what are they called? Micro something. And in fact, I'm putting my mask on because I still have acrylic cooking in this one, and I'm not taking any chances of inhaling things that I should not be inhaling. I would never, like, so let me just, okay, the last time I dyed acrylic, it had, probably, I don't know, it was more than 10%, and it didn't do this. It was a rather large percentage, and it did not do this. This is a high percent of acrylic. And had I known there was acrylic, I would not have put it in such extreme heat conditions, because it can't be. It melts. So that's why it's important for, that's why it's important for you to know, for companies to disclose what is in it. Again, this is not Melissa. Okay, so we're just going to set these directly on top. I think there will be a variation in color on this one, but I am curious if this one did the same thing as those. Very interesting. Okay, before, wow. Guess what?
Take a butt.
It is acrylic. These melted and broke. Yeah, they're up there melted and broke. I don't know how these turned out. I put a mask on because I don't know if that's safe to be inhaling.
Right.
It's the reason I don't do acrylic at home.
Now you gotta go open up the back door.
I mean, I don't smell any fumes, so there's that. Ooh, Lord, that is hot.
It doesn't smell any worse than normal.
No, like, there's no smell, so I'm not worried about that, but that is unfortunate. But that's good to know. That's very good to know. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So this one came out like, yeah, very pastel, but it did have a difference in color at least. There was color shifting happening. I'm trying to get it off my tongs, good Lord. Okay. And then, okay, we're not going to wrap. We're just going to take and squeeze. Okay, and then we're going to, made very pretty mops though. I mean, silver linings, y'all. What? Fun. Okay. That was very unexpected. You know, this has been a chaotic night, and, well, stay true to the theme, right? Okay. So, what I'm going to do now, if anybody actually does want to buy these mops, please let me know before I take this step, because there's white areas here, and I'm either going to just add some like blue to it to cover it, unless you want it left alone. And if nobody wants to, that's fine. But if you are truly wanting to, please let me know. Let's see. I hate that I missed so much. Beckety. Maria, when it cools down, I'll show you. I don't want to touch it right now. It's really hot. Skinny Joe. I don't know about Superwoman, but Glutton for Punishment is probably a little more fitting. Oh yeah, I'm moving you. Sorry. Okay. Thank you, Ganny Joe. Okay. In the bucket. That was very interesting. Good night, Becky.
I bought me a fast charger base.
I am kidding. These won't be contaminated or anything. I wouldn't sell them if they were. But woo! That was really aggressive. Jeez. My gosh. It startled me. Okay, so should I just leave them alone? I'm not really sure what to do. So these are more green. And this is green with like a teal green to it. Just depends on the pan. So this one is like this one is like, I don't know, green. And this one is a ouch, tonal lighter green. Ow! And then this one has some green down here, and then all different shades of teal. It's very pretty. Sorry for all the movement. She's wrestling with the yarn. Yay, we get a break. Not for long. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them alone because I don't really know what to do. So I'm gonna turn the heat off. It's not too late. If I need to add color, I could add a little bit of color. But yeah, I don't want it staying on the heat any longer than it is. Oh, I just burned the crap out of my thumb. It is really pretty, even with those light areas in it. So they look like Oh, sorry, baby love. I'm so sorry. You are under mama's feet. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Honestly, they look really pretty together. I don't care if nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. I'll take them. Because they'll go really beautifully together. Because you've got one over here that has like, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's look at this acrylic now. Let's see what we've got here. Who you going to tell? Exactly. Oh, guys, I'm forever making messes. You just walked right over dye that fell on the floor.
Me?
Yes, those spoons had dye on them. Do you know, you just literally walked tramp right through it. Do you know where the spray is?
Yeah, I got it on me.
Don't walk on the carpet. I know, baby love. You want me to go to bed, huh? Guys, she is such a good kitty. She knows when I'm hurting or tired. Yo! Those are my hooves!
Yeah?
Thank you. Which are probably pink, blue and green right now.
It's very blue down here.
Okay. So let's see what we've got here. This is one of them from the right side that was doing better.
You're standing like right where it's the worst. Yeah.
This one structurally looks okay. But that right side was the side that looked like it had more of an appropriate fiber content of what it was supposed to have. So this one actually looks okay. And it's like this light blue, which goes to a light green.
Your foot is good.
It's really pretty. It's fine.
No, you're standing right on the worst spot. Like
Sorry, guys.
Heavy.
Okay.
Can you give me another paper towel?
Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. And then you're a blue man, don't you?
I'm showing.
I thought you were going to touch me with it.
Like, she did. Those things had like a lot of dye on it.
There's like a. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, it and this is the other one, and it looks okay too. Just making sure. I don't think this one melted together. I won't know until it's dry whether I can actually take these two that look okay apart. But where's the one? Ah, here we go. Yeah, it's going to be too hard. I can't tell until it's dry. Oh, there's dye coming out of it still. The tub that these are sitting in is filling with dye. So there's dye leaching out of it. Oh my gosh. So even what it has in it, it didn't take. It's coming right out of it. Yeah. Like, these are no longer, if you guys have ever felt Corinne yarn, which is what this is, it is lusciously soft. This is such an amazingly soft yarn. This is no longer soft. This is now coarse. It feels like cord. It changed the structure of it a lot. No, kitty, you can't play with that. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. So, my final word on this Hold on. Oh my gosh, my hands are pruny. I guess I got water in my gloves. So my final word is do not dye over dye-core and yarn. I don't think it's safe. Because I don't think it's unsafe in the sense that I don't think anything chemically was unsafe about it. I was taking a lot of precaution because I have an compromised immune system. I'm going through chemo and all that stuff, and I'm just recovering from pneumonia and all that. I don't think it's unsafe in that sort of way. I think it's just when you don't know what's in something. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm tired. I can't think. I would not suggest it. I would not suggest doing it if for no other reason than the fact that the yarn stops being what makes it so amazing. This yarn is in my top for budget yarns. This is my top favorite budget yarn. It's in my top, like 10 of my favorite yarns of all time. It is an amazingly squishy, soft, glorious yarn. I love it so much. Dyeing it changes it to a very rough cord. So if for no other reason than that alone, I wouldn't suggest over dyeing it. And that's what this is for. So, and that's okay. Because honestly, it's perfect the way it is. It's gorgeous. I will be a forever purchaser of this yarn. So Danny Joe, don't you tattle on me. I am not overdoing it tonight. Hi, Amy Longs to Crochet. I'm being a good girl. Yeah, Candy, sorry. The fiber content was definitely off. I think it was more like 60% acrylic, but I've dyed something. What did we dye that was high acrylic? Do you remember, was it like 40%?
I think it was 30 or 40.
Yeah, it was like 30 or 40% acrylic, and it did not behave this way. So this was an interesting experiment. I'm super happy I did it. So that I know, because I've been wanting to know this for a year, and I finally did it, and now I know, and now I can plan all of my colorways that I want to dye for myself differently. And now I also know it's not something that I will over dye and, sell or anything like that. Now I know what to do with it or what not to do with it. And I will just enjoy it in the colors that it naturally comes in. And that is okay. So, and I made some beautiful yarn mops out of it. And we had a fun, interesting time tonight figuring all this out. So, aces in my book. I'm stoked.
Lady Lou asked if you're okay splitting them. She'll take the 2 in the right pan.
I'm okay with whatever. I don't really care. Gosh, I kind of don't know how to do this then. I don't know if I do this first come, first serve, or I don't know who the first person was to say anything because I wasn't in the chat. I don't know if I let y'all figure it out. I don't have any idea. You guys would know better than I would who was the first person that talked about it in the chat and whether they wanted all of them. And if they didn't want all of them, then yes, it could be split. So I'm going to stand here and not know what to do. You wrote them all down, Tank? Thirst is pushing 3 hours. I'm 64, so I'll tattle if I want to. Well, yes, Miss Sassy Pants, you do that then. That's funny. I love you. I really do. Welcome in, Tamara. Sorry. It was you and then about 5 more. You should do it, Candy. It's so much fun. I am going to be doing sock blanks that I know they came from Nomad. It was actually the very first undyed yarn I ever bought, and I held on to a few of them for myself. And so I'm going to do those. They have a lot of mulberry silk in it, and I'm going to do beautiful like jewel tones because it's just going to look lustrous on that. Oh, thank you, Forever Blessed. So then I thank you, Zoila. So then Tank, you got the floor. This is your thing because I don't know. I wasn't in the chat. What a mess. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Tank can let me know who is first, and then that first person can decide what they're doing, and then the next person, and so on and so forth. I have all the colors right here, where the process to make this would be just like the way I make stained glass. I could fairly easily replicate this. That wouldn't be hard. And basically what I would do is I'd make like a half pan of water, and then I would just like put the dye into the pan, and then real quick put the yarn into the pan, and then it gives the watercolor effect that it is right now. So it's not like it's something I can't redo. Yes, it is very unique, but it's not like I can't replicate it to like 90%. Oh, Cindy, thank you for coming. Dee said hi, Andrew.
I said hi, D first. Ooh,
oh.
Where are you at?
I don't know where I am.
I said it verbally. You probably didn't hear me.
Deep breath, have a yarn. Yeah, no pressure, Tank. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, so I hope everybody understands, but to make it fair, because I wasn't in the comment section when all this was happening, I am deferring to Tank because that is what she does, and she watches all this and timestamps it all and knows all of that stuff. So kind of whatever Tank is saying it is what I'm going to do. But if you are interested in this, no sweat, my pet. 100% I can do this for anybody else if you want it. I promise. So D, I will call you. I will call you about when I'm coming over. Okay, so let me go back up. So Maggie Lou wants the right pan. I'm looking for Tank. Huh?
Tank said Maria wants left.
Okay, so Maggie Lou has right and Maria has left. Oh yeah, and anybody who doesn't know who Tank is, it is I Love to Crochet. Okay. So that is what we will do. So Maria, Lord knows we're already acquainted in this way. So we're fine. Maggie Lou, just email me. And then we will do the thing. Hi, Precious Christy. Everybody drop your channel. And then just a quick, how do you do? Hold on.
Do you do a giveaway tonight?
These are the ones that I did Thursday. I am letting them go. I know a bunch of people wanted to know if they could buy it. So to prevent what just happened, email me, and the first one, I'll just do it like that. Email the fullspectrumcrafts@gmail.com, There are 4 of these, and then there's this one. It's kind of an outlier, but all the color, it's in all of these. So what I would do is I would do rows of this one throughout.
Thank you, Dee.
This is a bulky 5 1-ply of merino. So if anybody's interested.
Welcome, new stitchies. You gifted 5, and you got some new stitchies.
Oh, Dee. Thank you, my love. Andrew will tell me in just a moment who my new stitchies are. Actually, Andrew's going to tell me right now who my new stitchies are.
All right.
And welcome all my new stitchies.
Kelly Minier.
Okay. Kelly
Kivia Brown.
Minier. Kivia Brown.
Maria Hall.
My Maria. Okay.
Amy Long.
Amy Long or Amy Longs to crochet?
To crochet.
Okay, there's 2.
Gotcha. And Donna Squeaky.
Welcome, you guys, and thank you so much, Dee. Okay.
Oh. You got 5 new ones from Danny Joe.
Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay, we have Kelly Minier, Kivia Brown, Maria Christina Hall, Amy Longs to Crochet, and Donna. And then, hold on. I'm going to do
5 with,
I'm going to do the next 5 because I know Dee and Danny Joe. Okay.
Kelly Waller.
Kelly Waller. Welcome.
Deanna Crochet Burrow.
Welcome, welcome.
Forever Blessed.
Hold on. Deanna Crochet Burrow. Okay.
Forever Blessed.
Yep.
You want me to give you the next one?
Yep, I already got that one.
Janet Bales.
Janet.
And you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Colleen's Crochet Corner.
Fine, Danny Joe. Maybe I overdid it a little bit. Colleen Crochet Burrow. So Colleen Crochet Burrow, Janet Bales, Forever Blessed, Deanna Crochet Burrow, and Kelly Waller. And now I will get my 5Ds and my 5 Gannies. You guys are the best. D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, and then Danny Joe 1, Danny Joe 2, Danny Joe 3, Danny Joe 4, and Danny Joe 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Alright, I got 5 Danny Joes and 5 Ds. I really appreciate you guys. Man, that was wild. I could not have predicted it to go that way. That was crazy. I appreciate everybody working with Tank and I on figuring out that whole thing. We will. I've never. It's never gone that way for the. My brain checked out a while ago for the mops before, so I will implement a better system so everybody like feel. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of first come first serve. So whoever's the first one to say it, you know, we'll just keep doing that. And thank you so much, all my mods. Thank you so much for helping. You guys are awesome. I genuinely could not do this without you. Crafty and people are typing drop to drop their channels so that other people can click them and go subscribe. What?
I was typing the answer right when you started.
Oh. But Antoinette, I don't want to go to bed. I want to stay up and play.
I want to go to bed.
Andrew's like, I volunteer. I'll go.
I volunteer for tribute.
I can't go to bed. I have too much to do. I got to clean all this up. And I have to finish the last bit of things. And I'm starting on the May boxes since I am in crunch time. I'm going to release May box tomorrow. It is 5 days late. But I'm still going to get them out on time. I hope. So I'm getting a head start on them so that I can keep my schedule. So no rest for the wicked. Okay. Kick us out of your house. Oh. Giveaways. I gotta at least do one giveaway tonight. We can't not do one.
I gotta get Nightbot up.
No, you don't. I can do Nightbot on my tablet.
Okay. I've got the thing that you ask everybody to do. In honor for National Day of Prayer, you should do something that people are thankful for or want prayer for.
As the comments? Okay. I can do that. Okay.
There's been a few people that had prayer requests and stuff today, so.
On here?
Yeah.
On my channel?
Huh?
Oh, neat. Okay, that is going there. I can't do that one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I'll get you caught up later.
One. Sorry, guys, it's buried.
This is.
Nothing crazy.
Come on, come on. Come on, be lazy.
Where's the other one? Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna do one. We're gonna do one giveaway tonight. This one was hanging on, so apparently they want to be together, and who am I to separate yarn? I'm not a brute. So they're gonna go together. This is Yarn the Authentic Hand Dyed Chunky in Petunia Petals. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 110 yards of 100% superwash merino. There are three. There are three of these, very gardeny looking. And then this little guy wanted to go with. It jumped on board. So this is Easy Care Merino, 100% wool, color 069. This is like, this is a fingering weight. Yeah, so it wanted to go with, so why not? Thank you, Ganny Joe, for our beautiful tankster, she says. I can do that. Let me do that now. Tank, you are going in the basket. Tank. Oh. Aw, okay. Don't worry, Donna. I do a lot of stuff that is not wool. Like this month is all non-animal fiber in the monthly bag. So a lot of the little giveaways I have wool in it. And during the wool months, my little giveaways are like non-wool. Not exclusively, but I try to do that so it's everybody's well represented because I don't like anybody being left out. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Amy Long for Zoila. But of course, your wish is my command. D's creative for Tank. But of course. And Valerie says, Ganny got Tank, so for Zoila. Alright, you guys are so sweet. This is so sweet. I love to see it. Looking out for one another. I love this community.
The super chat just sent, or the gifted membership goes for Tank, because there's been a couple of Zoilas, so let's even it out.
Alright, you can tell me in a bit. Kelly Manier for our beautiful Zoila. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is so sweet. Yes, our mods do a lot of great work for us. And then D said for Zoila. And Andrew gifted a membership.
So put that
I got Jessica Johnson got the membership, and Andrew is giving the ticket to Tank. So we have Tank gets the ticket. And welcome back, Jessica Johnson. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are so sweet. Danny Joe for Zoila. You know, if nothing else, I'm getting some crunches in because I'm bending down to read it and I'm engaging my core every time I do it. Don K for Christy Armour. Oh, guys. This is so lovely. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Ganny Joe for Yarn Barf. Look at this. Mods, you gotta feel loved. You gotta feel loved right now. That's so sweet. You guys are the best. And then Kelly Manier for our lovely Miss C. Hold on. Ms. C. I don't want to get grounded. Because as beautiful as her hugs are, her stern voice is terrifying. Oh, Rosie Posey gifted a membership. And Tracy LT got it. Okay. Rosie Posey.
You also have two more.
I got it. And Tracy LT. You guys, I am appreciating the love. And I am appreciating the workout you're giving me. It's good. Cindy for Yarn Barf. And Kelly Manier for Yarn Barf. So 2 for Yarn Barf. Guys, look at this thing. All for our sweet, sweet mods. Oh my gosh, and they're so deserving. Did I miss a thing in chat where you guys are just like, hey, it's time. Let's shower the love. Okay. Oh, Ganny Joe for D. You would think exercise would make me sleep well tonight. It doesn't. Only time I sleep super well is if I'm really sick. Other than that, I don't sleep much. But that's okay because I don't need much to sleep. My career before, I would work many hours straight. Whew! Okay, Zoila. Tank. Zoila. Tank. Jessica Johnson. Zoila. Yarn Barf. Miss C. Rosie Posey. Tracy LT, Yarn Barf D. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. And D, oh, we're still going. I love you guys so much. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. D for Yarn Barf. Look at all this love. And our mods are certainly deserving of it. They work hard. And Kelly Manier for our beautiful tank. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so Yarn Barf and tank. My abs are burning. Are yours? Don K for Zoila. Oh. He wants to crochet. For Sweet Yarn Barf too. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, this community is amazing. The love. The absolute love. Oh, you guys are just the sweetest hearts. Zoila and Yarn Barf. Guys, that was beautiful. You guys are so sweet to one another. Andrew to Miss C.
I got Miss C one, yep.
We love our Miss C. Our Ms. C. For Tank 2, appreciate all the mods. And for Ganny Joe. Tank and Ganny Joe.
Did you get the one for D from Ganny Joe?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Valerie asked.
Yep, I got it. I remember writing it and saying it. I just don't know what it is.
Oh, the long chain.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
What was your last one?
I don't even know anymore. For Ganny Joe. Could have sworn I remembered saying it, but maybe did I not? Was it not part of that really long one?
It was a really long one.
Hold on. I only skimmed the long one, so give me. Oh yeah, there it is. It's at the very end. I didn't see it because it flipped back. Okay, I thought I did it, but thank you for keeping me checking. Let's see. Let me go back. Oh my goodness gracious. Gimme Joe from Don K was the last one.
Yeah, so.
For my bestie Amy Long from Kelly Manier. Guys, this almost feels like in school when they came around to sell those roses and stuff like that, and you could buy like a rose or candy hearts for your friends at Valentine's. You guys are so sweet. Or like dedicating a song. This feels very in that vein. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. From Cindy Lulu for Zoila, and from Don K for Kelly M. Kelly Manier. Zoila, Kelly Manier. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so Ganny Joe is for Cindy Lulu, and Maggie Lou is for Tank. So Ganny Joe is for Cindy Lulu and Tank. Oh, you know, If somebody is a stinker or a booger to you later, you just remember this tonight, because this will warm your heart right back up. My gosh. For Don K for being such a great yarny friend from Chrissy. 100%. And Asia Joe for Michelle Crochets in Kansas. Oh, yeah. Michelle is great. Such a sweet heart. Her and her prayer warriors really helped heal me along. That was a workout. Okay. So let's tear that off. That is Ms. C, Tank, Ganny Joe, Amy Long, Zoila, Kelly Manier, Cindy Lulu, Tank, Don K, and Michelle Crochets in Kansas. I need a drink.
Get ready to write again. Valerie Brigham. Gifted a membership.
Oh, thank you, Valerie. Hold on 1 second. Kiss. There's a screen door there, love. Okay, who got it?
Janice Yerfer.
Janice Erfer. Welcome back, Janice. Happy to have ya. Okay. Now, after you dear sweet loves just did all that giving. Oh, Janice Erfer and Valerie Brigham. Now let me give to you, it isn't much, it's nothing compared to what you guys just did, but yes, we're going to do these three and this, which just seems years ago. Okay, 1 second, let me get Nightbot up on my tablets, because I'm nice and fancy and stuff now and know how to do that sort of thing. There's dye on my tablet. That's cool. Okay. Login. Okay. You want to come and make 100% for sure I do it right again?
No, I'm sure you're good.
No, I actually kind of want you to.
Get up.
Okay, let me. Oh my god.
Okay.
So do I click that?
Yes.
And then it's good?
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to 100% make for sure. Okay, guys. Our border collie jumped up on Andrew all right here. Huh? Okay. So. Whew. All right.
Okay.
Enter in all the lovely things. Enter in all the nice oh, no. Wait. Not nice comments. This is the day of prayer.
Yeah, National Day of Prayer.
National Day of Prayer. So enter in your prayer request or something you pray for someone else, like you pray for peace or healing for somebody.
Something you're thankful for.
Or for the world, or something you're thankful for, something like that. And if you are not religious, I mean zero offense, just say something you're thankful for. So we are in equal rights, love everybody sort of place. So whatever you do is fine. And enter it in many, many times, because we know Nightbutt is a Nightbutt and he doesn't like to do things nicely. So we only have 40 eligible users, and there's more people in here than that. So
Shooting up right now, I bet.
definitely keep going. Enter it in many, 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 many times. Oh, my back. Yeah, man, that's crazy. I would not have expected that. I really wouldn't have. Don't touch it. It's leaking dye.
Well, my hand is kind of dying, so I'm okay.
I guarantee you when I not erase, I guarantee you whenever I rinse that out, all of the dye is going to come off and it's going to be white. Actually, hold please. I'm going to rinse it right now. Can you not be gross?
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm going to rinse it right now and I want to see what happens while that's going on. Huh?
Two in here, guys.
What?
65 on night butt.
Oh. Yeah. It is like, wow.
Come right out.
Huh?
Come right out.
Yeah. That's crazy. So this is like 90% acrylic. Or something. What are you doing?
You letting your dog out?
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
Looking pretty steady here.
Hmm?
Looking pretty steady here.
Hold on, I wanna. Do you have scissors over there or a knife? Can you just cut this so I can move on? Thank you. Okay, guys. Does this look familiar? Well, so basically we dyed some yarn flings today because we didn't dye any Corinne yarn. Oh, that's funny.
It looks pretty steady now.
That's funny. I could not have expected that. What a wild turn of events. That was fun, though. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so we are going to roll. So good luck, everybody. I really hate how they have that hidden. So, Marquez Sis is the winner. So, Marquez Sis. Email me at fullspectrumcrafts@gmail.com. It is in the description box below. And let me know your mailing address if you are a U.S. resident, or let me know what country you're in for, and your PayPal for a PayPal. So, wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. I definitely did not expect that. But yeah, so congratulations. And thummies, if you could.
We got like 130.
Oh, nice. 130 thummies, not too shabby.
130 something. It's been a while since I looked.
All right, everyone. We are going to head out. Thank you for coming to this absolute chaotic night. I had a lot of fun. That was totally unexpected, but it was a great time. I hope everyone has a safe and lovely night. Winner, please email me. Mods, much love to you. And everybody, much love to you. Thank you for that little love session we all just shared in together. That just really warms your heart. I mean, my gosh. Oh, wow. Danny Joe did a super chat just to tell me, Thrift, go to bed. No, I'm not actually, no, I'm a little afraid of you. Okay, I will, but it's going to be delayed obedience because I gotta get some stuff done and then I will do it. Promise. My bed is calling my name. And my cat has been over here
Staring you down?
staring me down,
Yeah.
meowing between, like walking between my feet, looking up at me, meowing, and then just sitting here staring me down like, it is time, human. So, Ganny Joe, I got you. Thank you. All right, guys. I love you so much. I had a lot of fun. I will be live again Thursday. I'm probably going to do a pop-up between now and then. But, all right. I love you guys. I'm going to go clean up now. Toodles.